everyone. Welcome back to JP's Budget Collecting. Another episode of D&D with the boys. We are still playing Ghost of Saltmarsh, and we're going to play it for like 20 years or something. I don't know.
At this rate, it seems like it.
We move very fast.
No. Yes, I do. No. Especially when hasty.
Well, yeah, that guy does. That guy moves very fast. The woody part of it, for sure. All right, gang. So where we left off last week is we found out that Gargle had taken a level of barbarian at the end of the show. But the other thing was the day of the assault on the Sahagin Fortress had arrived in mass. Troops had moved out. You guys are now basically have moved down the coast and are in position outside the Sahagin Fortress.
I forgot to ask if my rod was in.
It was not.
It's always good to check.
Your rod was still not in.
Okay.
That's not it.
So
try again later.
You know why? Because I forgot about it and didn't roll tonight, and because I didn't think you were going to check. So there you go.
I forgot about it until right now. So
so you guys are in position to start the assault on the fortress. The plan is for your strike force to open the gate above water so that others can follow you inside. And then once you're inside, to just get as far do as much damage as you can, but stealthily. And if you can, take out any leadership that you come across. So that is try to stay stealthy for as long as you can, but mostly just taking out as many Sahagin as you can until reinforcements arrive.
All I heard was loud and proud.
A reminder that in order to accomplish this goal, each of you has a potion of invisibility and a potion of gaseous form. Do you want a real quick recap of what those do before we start?
1 hour invisibility or
1 hour gaseous form.
Yeah, 1 hour gaseous form.
Yeah. Invisibility ends if you attack or cast a spell. So as soon as you're invisible until you actually
act,
and then the short of moving past, and then the gaseous form lets you basically move through. Use the gaseous form spell, which allows you to actually take the form of a misty cloud, and you can move through doorways and cracks and solid. So you're almost like a liquid. So
remind me real quickly. Are we trying to kind of brute force a path for other people, or are we building a distraction so they can come the other way?
So a little bit of both. Your goal is to clear the main gate, and clear an initial path so that you don't get the rest of the troops don't get bottlenecked at the entrance, so they can enter the. So let me pull up the map real quick. So while we're talking about this, that you provided and what you know about the level here.
So we're going to go in hard.
So you want to clear
no one's
this
going to
out.
notice that we're also going in simultaneously hard from the rear.
Well, we are also, because we aren't going in underwater, we're going in dry.
Yes. The rear is going to be wetter.
Yeah. So why you guys, your goal is to, because there's this
shove our way in.
Just keep
ram it through there. If we hit a wall, just keep going.
Yeah. Any other puns?
Use your fists.
Hope people are enjoying your shorts.
Okay. So because there's a narrow causeway approaching this entrance, whereas the underwater entrances you can fill through. So you guys are going to be clearing this one so that you don't get a bottleneck. The land troops can come in behind you. Once you're inside, it's basically sneak as far in and take out as many as you can before the full alarm is raised. And then while you guys are doing this, another group is going to be trying to come in through the entrance you did underwater. And then once they're kind of in, shortly behind that, they'll be attacking from the other entrance as well. So underwater. So yeah.
Coming from all angles.
All angles.
Yeah.
Awful tower approach. Got it.
Yes. Awful tower approach. There you go.
Oh,
Just to let you guys
Are you
know,
okay down there, Tony?
Huh?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just thinking about dual penetration and
Oh Lord.
He said the part out loud. He said the part out loud.
He didn't say the part out loud.
we were euphemisming all the way through, and he's just like, yeah.
There's inside words and there's outside words. Inside
put-
words stay
You don't
in,
have-
outside
I
words
don't know
stay
the
out.
difference. I don't know the
Just
difference.
put it in her ear.
That time an
All
inside
right.
word popped out.
Just to let you guys know, because JP did mention sneaking in, Gargle will not be doing that. Now, obviously, it is up to you guys how you want to proceed to get inside, but
Usually.
I don't think that is comes to much of a surprise after what happened last week that he is not going to be taking the subtle approach.
Well, like I said, you guys can approach it however you would like. So that is the plan. That you guys never stick to the plan. So we all
Wild card.
All right. So as you approach this entrance across the causeway, let me get back to what you guys see here. You stand on a rock ledge about 30 feet wide. Ahead, a set of vertical rock surface. Set into the vertical rock surface, is a pair of large stone doors, each 10 feet high, 5 feet wide. Surface of the doors is featureless with no visible handles except for a rectangular aperture 6 inches wide and 4 inches high cut in the center of the left-hand door, above about 6 feet off the ground. A flat metal piece covers the aperture from the inside. So it's basically a lookout portal. What would you guys like to do as you approach the door?
Can I see anything up there in the portal?
It's currently closed.
Okay.
Are we across the causeway?
So you guys are coming across the causeway. Nobody reacts to you approaching. I'm going to assume you guys are doing
You're
this.
saying nobody reacts because there's nobody there.
I'm saying there's no
There's
reaction.
no one outside.
No one outside.
Is this during the day or night?
I guess it's up to you. If you guys are planning this assault, when would you try to go?
Before wasn't the door usually open during the day and it closed at night?
You don't know that. Actually, the door was more often. Let me look and see.
We found it open. I don't know that we have any knowledge of when or how. Or
I just thought
You
that was
opened it from the inside going out. Remember?
Yeah.
Oh,
This
okay.
is not the one you
thought
came
that
in. This is the one you left.
yeah,
The fence was what was open.
Oh, okay. I remember something being open. Okay.
No.
How far away are we from the door?
You tell me. The causeway is.
I mean, again, Gargle is not going to stop unless something stops him. So he is walking across.
I was going to walk up and knock.
I mean, not carelessly.
I was
Like I have my
thinking-
weapon drawn and my shield up, but I am walking towards the door until something
I was-
impedes me.
Thinking we go up to the door and then take the gaseous form things, go under the door on the other side of the portcullis, and repeat our process that we
I
did
walk
last
up to the
time.
door before Gargle and see if it's locked.
All right. What do you do to see if it's locked? What are you doing?
Well, does it have like a twist handle, or do they not have that technology yet?
So there's no handle to open it from the outside. It looks like the door can only be opened from the inside. So there's no lock mechanism on the outside. That doesn't mean you can't try to force
Is
it
there
open.
enough a gap to get my fingers in to see if I can open it just by pulling?
No. I mean, you can try to force it if you want to. But that's going to take a strength check.
Knowing from last time, does it open in or out?
Opens out. So yeah, you can, if you want to try to get a hold of it, but that's going to take, you're going to have to force it open. You're not just going to be able to like beep, pull it open.
Okay, I'll. Well, first I want to see if I can perceive, I guess, and Do I hear anything on the other side of the door? Like someone's right there? Or?
Give me a perception check.
$17.
It's thick stone doors. You can kind of think there's maybe some sound on the other side, but you can't really tell like what or who or how many or anything like that. So,
Okay, well, I asked Gargle if he'll help me, and we tried and get it open.
How big is that lookout hole?
the lookout hole is, what does it say? 6 inches.
Oh, so you couldn't fit through it.
Well, if you're in the gaseous form, you could probably go under the door or.
Well,
so
right. But I'm
6 by 4.
thinking of if we were trying to save those, if I could get through that opening, but that's far too small.
Is there a crack that I can see like underneath or through, or
There's definitely a crack at the bottom of the door that you could go under.
okay? I'd like to. Can I see underneath it?
Let's see.
Also, not all of us need to take our potions. Like theoretically, one person
Just
could go
one person.
in,
Yeah.
and if it's clear, they can open the door for us.
So yeah, you can see. You can't like if you try to look under the door. Give me a perception check.
All right.
I'm picturing that scene in Signs when Mel Gibson's trying to like look under the door crack and there's like a monster.
Perception.
Anyway,
That will be a 20.
All right, you can see a little bit of. Well, actually, is there light in this entrance? So that's going to determine anything. Good question. In this part of the cave. Yeah, there's no. Is there torches or light in there or not? To see if you can actually see anything. There's no light in there, so you can't really see anything.
All right. What if?
I had already said I'm trying to open it. Do I have any help, or am I doing it on my own?
I'll help you.
All right. So you're going to try to force it open? Give me a strength check.
Okay.
And if Woody's helping you, then you have.
All right. That is a 15.
Yeah, you don't budget. And when you do that, when you start rattling the door, the little port thing opens and you hear Sahagin start to make noise on the other side. And I need you all to roll initiative. And here we go.
Off to a killer start, guys.
Woody.
10.
Gordo.
13.
Gargle.
11.
Felicia.
9. Yeah, I pulled the perfect score. I don't have to choose first. If Goldie got a 20,
Goldie.
it's gonna be
10.
Oh,
Goldie, also a 10. What's your dexterity, Goldie?
16.
Woody?
Dex is 13.
All right, so Goldie, then Woody. All right.
Wait, I was looking at the wrong character.
I was gonna say I thought your dex was like 27.
Yeah. I was looking at another character I'd made. That was a cleric.
And
Dex is 20. Sorry.
okay, so Woody, then Goldie, which is what I anticipated. But, okay. All right. So other than an opening and hearing grunting, nothing has happened just yet on the other side of the door. Ordo, you were up. And you guys,
I use my cantrip of light and put it right where the little porthole opens up and ask in, I guess, Draconic. Maybe they understand that better than common. Hello, how are you today?
You get no response because they don't speak Draconic. They speak
Okay, then I try that in common then.
They speak Sahagin.
And that's it.
Are you really hoping to like talk him down right now?
Well, I'm just trying to see if I can talk to him. Can we trick him into opening it? And
not in common or Draconic, and not now that they've seen you.
What about
how can they
Light,
see me?
now they
I
can
cast
see you too.
I
What
cast
about
light
Primordial?
on the porthole. How can he see me?
Would you like to buy some Maiden Scout cookies?
They probably were looking out before.
Well, you put
Cast
light
light.
there. If you
These
said
things
it
are
was
garbage
evening,
now.
they can see through the light. Light just illuminates you. It's not blinding them.
But it's like a light bulb there.
Yeah.
So like it is obscuring their view, but
Yeah, it makes it harder for them to see, but it doesn't make it where they can't see you.
Can I tell about how far away he is?
Oh, he's right at the door looking through it. All right,
It's
I need you to
it's
do
6 feet
something
up.
here because your time is about up here, Ordo. Your 6 seconds. I need you to do something.
Okay, yeah,
you casted
I'm
light,
done.
So that's it? That's all you're going to do?
We cast
Yeah,
light.
I tried and failed to open it.
Are you going to continue to stand right in the way, or are you going to move out of the way?
I was assuming I was to the side the whole time.
Well, you tried to open the door in the middle, so either you're in the middle or you're...
I moved to the side then.
Okay. All right. Gargle, you're up.
Can I? So, well, I certainly can't now with a big light in the way. I was going to say, could I see the Sahagin through the door, through the opening? Okay.
Oh, the light discontinued.
Okay. So
you dropped the light as soon as you got done?
Yeah, when I realized he could still see me, I would have dropped it.
Okay.
So they don't understand common. I don't care. I am going to walk towards the door, and as I'm walking, I'm gonna say, "Yo, Sahagin, you're gonna get like one chance from me to open this door and surrender, and like if you don't, I'm gonna come in there and drink all of your blood like so much milky."
In response, you hear...
And I assume the door does not open?
Oh, no.
All right, I'm going to drink my gaseous form potion and go under the door.
Okay. So when you emerge on the other side of the door in gaseous form, so what you see is in the initial room, you see...
That's a lot of Sahagin.
Shit.
But when you emerge on the other side here, Gart, what you see is there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Make sure I actually got the right number here. I got one too many.
Oh, well, in that case.
Oh, that
I don't
did
have
everything.
Feeling a lot better about this.
But you see the gate is down, but the net trap appears to be not in place anymore.
Okay, I am going to.
So when this mist comes up under the door, they all kind of step back and like not understanding what's happening. And what do you do in your gaseous form? A reminder on the limits on the gaseous form.
Can't talk, attack, or cast spells, or interact with objects.
Yeah. So while in this
Or
form,
enter
the
the water.
target's only method of movement is a flying speed 10 feet. Target to occupy the space of another creature. Target has resistance to non-magical damage. Has advantage on strength, dexterity, constitution saving throws. Pass through small holes, narrow openings, or even mere cracks. Target can't fall or remain hovering, stunned otherwise. On this form, target can't talk or manipulate objects or any other objects. So you're going to have to go all the way in, and then, yeah.
And
For-
I only have a movement speed of 10 feet.
Flying speed of 10 feet.
Okay. And obviously drinking the potion was my action, so I fly 10 feet under the door and pass my turn.
All right. Next up is all right. I need to start now that Gargle's in there. I need to. Woody, you're up.
Okay. Can I see through the hole? Through the hole now?
Yeah. Well, he didn't. The guy when the mist came out of the door, he kind of stepped back and he didn't close it, so you can't.
So I can see in there. Okay. I'm gonna bonus action Misty Step into there.
All right. Woody is going to use his bonus action to Misty Step into the midst of them. I'm going to say just inside the door.
Yep.
All right.
And then
That
I
guy-
will use my action to try and open the door.
All right. Give me a strength check.
What? Stupid. Sorry.
What?
Oh, just having some problems here. And I don't figure a 5 is going to do it.
Yeah, no, a 5 is not enough to open the door. You didn't have to roll great, but you had to roll better.
Really, really needed you there, buddy.
I do what I can.
Um,
And strength is exactly the best one.
Goldie.
Strength. So Woody's inside the.
Woody and Gargle are inside.
Gargle is a mist.
Gargle
I
is a
am
mist.
not.
Oh yeah, because you can. Yeah, right, yeah, okay. I guess I got to miss also. I mean, we're all on, we have to get in. I can't. So I guess I drink the potion.
All right. And then you move under the door also.
Yep.
All right. You can all do this because you're in that. You can occupy the same space. So, and then. All right. Felicia.
Can I turn the gaseous form off at will, or does it have to stay on? I'm trying to see that portion.
It can be at will
Yeah, you can drop it at will.
because it's concentration.
Gotcha. You said I can see through a crack.
Yeah.
Can I cast spells through the crack?
But is it just the crack, or is that porthole?
The
thing
porthole
still
is open. They've been
Okay.
going use the
Well, I
crack.
can cast spells through there.
I mean, if you walk up and look through it, yeah, I guess you could cast a spell through there. But you're gonna have to be like right at the opening, yes.
Yeah. And that would block in. Is anybody else there? Nobody else is there. Because it's just me and Ordo on the other side, right?
Yeah.
And has he had a turn yet?
Ordo already took his turn.
Yeah.
I was first.
All right. I'm gonna go to the porthole and I'm gonna twin spell haste onto both Gargle and Woody.
Can you target us or is it in gas form?
He can target me, but I don't know if he can target.
Oh, because
you.
he's in gaseous form, I can't bonus him.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, I don't know. I'm asking. I don't think I've ever run into that rule.
I thought it was because it was a benevolent spell, but maybe that's a different.
So I guess that's the question: is Gargle? Did you stay? You didn't drop it when you came in.
I did not. No, I'm not.
Okay.
I mean,
So,
I'm mad. I'm not stupid.
so
A
haste.
willing creature spell can. That's it. Let me check gaseous form.
I mean, people can target you even in that form with attacks.
One
but you have
target's only
advantage.
method of movement is
The target has resistance against the target can pass it. He can still get hit by things, so it's not like he's not there,
Okay.
right? That's
Yeah,
a
he can still get
great
hit by stuff.
question, though. I didn't even consider it. Is that
No, because he has resistance to magical damage, so he can be damaged.
right?
So
but it's just resistance,
Yeah.
so it's not immunity.
yeah. So and he has advantage on strength on saving throws. So they can't like physically attack him, but somebody could attack him with magic, which means to me you can cast magic
Yeah.
on him.
Yeah,
Yes.
great.
Okay.
I'll take it. I wasn't trying to talk you out of it.
No. I love the question. It's one of those fantastic discussion points that I think is perfect. So yes, there you go. That's my turn.
Okay. And with that, it is. So we're going to do this. And I want to check one thing real quick. That's not the one I want.
And just as a reminder, guys, that lasts for a minute. So we'll see how long we do here. I don't think we've been playing that as accurately as it should be.
Yeah, so 10 rounds.
So 10 rounds. We'll see how many of these guys Woody can kill in 10 rounds.
Okay. So with that, it is this guy's turn. And he is going to move forward because he is not afraid of little gassy mists, and he's going to walk forward and attack the guy that he can see. Move forward and put Felicia right here. And he's going to try to attack Woody. So that's going to miss because I know how Woody is.
How Woody is.
That's going to miss. And that's going to miss. So he tried to attack you with a spear, and then he tried to bite you, and then he tried to claw you, and
Woody's just juking all over the place.
Woody's like a dancing machine, and it's actually
Dancing.
two other Sahagins' turn, but they're gonna they're more tentative to move through the mist, so they're gonna hold their action for now. And then it comes around to the blue guy, but he is also going to move forward, and he is also going to attack Woody. He is not as afraid. And he is going to...
Yeah, I forgot haste gives me +2 AC.
Yep.
which means a 22 probably still doesn't hit you.
No, it does not.
Well, if the 22 doesn't hit, that doesn't hit. So this guy misses twice. And with that, a couple more of them are going to hold their action because they don't. It's like it's a crowd right in front of the door. It's mist or it's people, so they're like at the back. And I don't think they have a. I mean, they could throw your spear, but it's so limited space, they're not going to. And Ordo, you are up.
Okay, I'm since all she has to do now is concentrate. I move to where I can now look through the hole. And do I see one of the bad guys closest to the door?
Well, you see Woody, and then you see two bad guys beyond him. But given the limited what you can see through the little port thing, you can't really You can kind of see figures beyond Woody. Woody's short, so yeah, they're kind of above him a little bit.
So I can see a figure that's a bag. Okay. Well, I'd like to cast a guiding bolt.
Guiding bolt. Which one? At the biggest one you see?
Yeah. I probably can see the. Well, I don't know. You tell me which one I could see better.
Well, I would say the one here I put in the center, probably.
Okay. Well, I'll fire at him. So I got to roll. It's a ranged spell attack on that one.
And is that okay? And that's
So
not
that's
going to hit Woody in the way.
No, it goes to a target I specifically choose.
Okay.
That's a 18 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. So that is 12 damage.
Okay.
That is radiant damage, and the next attack roll made against that guy before the end of my next turn has advantage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to back off from the portal so that Felicia now has full view to do anything and end my turn.
So you did that and didn't try to open the door. Got it. All right. Next is Gargle. You are up.
Okay. So I have haste, so my movement speed is doubled, so I have 20 feet of movement now in
Okay,
gaseous.
you can get 10, 20.
Okay. I want to move behind the. Is that a black dot, right? Right. Yeah, there.
Oh wait, is that an extra? Oh, I forgot to delete that one. That was the guy that moved forward. I just didn't delete him.
Oh, so the black dude is
Right
the-
there.
not the
Why
black
has it
dude.
got to be the dude?
The black dot
No.
is right next to me.
Yes, that's the biggest one.
Okay. Well, there's enough people around him. I'm gonna move to the one, basically behind the one I can reach the furthest away. Get behind.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
And if I break concentration and attack him from behind, I assume I'll get advantage.
Sure.
Great. I'm gonna do that then. That is a 15 to hit.
Yeah, that hits him.
Great.
Just want to make sure I had the right, the right. All of these guys have different armor classes. Looking at the right one. So okay.
That's only 4 damage for that one. My second attack is going to be a 24 to hit.
Oh yeah.
That's 7 damage.
Okay.
And my third attack is going to miss. So 1 and a 3. What?
All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Unfortunately, I want to start using my psi dice yet in the first room of the freaking dungeon.
So yeah, the next up is a couple of guys on the other side of the gate, but they're not going to do anything because they're just holding the gate. They haven't to see they're going to watch what happens. So far, they just got one guy. So, and 2 guys have appeared, but they're watching at the moment. So next up is Woody. You are up.
Okay, I'm going to apparently attack the big black guy.
Well, if it's a
Why
dot,
does that be a black guy?
so they can differentiate which dots were which. Good lord. Okay. I can't use that color. Okay.
Oh shit!
You're making a different kind of short there.
No, we're not making that a short. I didn't know
Yeah.
you guys were going to go down that road.
that was probably
I didn't know we were doing that
funny down
tonight.
that road.
Yeah.
Yes, mix a little white in there, get gray.
Seriously?
I want to state that I have nothing to do with any of this.
I want to state I wished I didn't. It was
All
about
right, buddy. What are you doing?
I'm going to attack the larger one that looks like he's in command.
There you go.
Remember, I gave you have advantage on this.
And for the first attack, that's just for the first attack, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Okay. That would be oops, sorry. 20 to hit, dirty 20
Yeah, that hits.
for 8 damage.
All right.
Attack number 1. Attack number 2 is 15 to hit.
That misses.
Okay. The hasted attack is 19 to hit
That hits.
for 10 damage.
Okay.
The first flurry of blows will be 24 to hit
That hits.
for 7 damage.
All right.
And the next one is a 17 to hit
That hits.
for 11 damage.
Okay. He is bloody but still standing.
Okay, that'll be the end of my turn.
All right. Next up is Goldie.
All right. I'm still aghast, but can I see how the door is opened? How is the door opened? Is it a regular push or
You just gotta pull it open.
well,
Push it open, right?
push it open?
Push it open. Yeah, sorry. Push it open.
All right, I'm going to get out of my yeah, screw it. I'm going to get out of my gaseous form and just open the door.
Okay. Give me a strength check.
Three.
It's a heavy door.
Oh, yeah, you failed to open the door.
I thought my 5 was bad.
Damn.
It's only a 10 to open the door. Now that you're on the inside. The outside it's harder, but from the
I was
inside.
gonna say.
It's not
Damn.
hard. That was your action. Is there anything else there, Goldie?
I'm just going to stand there near Woody.
Okay. Felicia, you're up.
All right. I will throw a fire bolt.
I need to make this actually work with the way I did this. Sorry, I'm going to do a quick adjustment just because of the way I did this to actually make the math work. Sorry. Okay, go ahead.
How's my line of sight though? Actually, I realize the good guys are right.
That guy is taller than Woody, so you can see over Woody, and so if you're looking through the little hole there, you can see.
All right. All right. I'll throw a fire bolt at that guy's snooter.
Okay,
That's gonna be a 19 to hit.
so that hits.
Go. I think it's still. Yes. And that's going to be 15 points of damage.
Okay.
And that I can't also push the door open at the same time, right? So
No.
So there you go. Done.
All right.
I'm not the strongest one in this group. It's me trying to strength open this door.
All right.
Is not
So
gonna be
those guys are out there. So then these two are here, and they're not going to go past their big guys, but this guy is going to move over and engage. Gargle.
He's gonna get engaged. That's nice.
Oh,
This guy is also going to go over here, so they're going to try to surround Gargle here. And the first one,
They're gonna see if they can handle these nuts.
they're going to see if they can handle these nuts. So he tries to stab you with this. Let's see, with this 2 melee attacks, one's bite, one's claw, or spear. So first he's going to try to bite you. That's not going to work. He's going to try to stab you with a spear, and that is a 21 to hit.
Nope.
Oh, because of the haste. Hate that spell. Nope. And another freaking 21. All right, so they suck. And,
No, they don't. We're just really hard to hit.
we are back around to the top.
I like.
Oh no!
I think
wait,
it's,
the two
I think
guys
it's
for
funny though
counter
that
action.
I think it's funny that in Woody's case, it's because he's artfully dodging, and I'm just absorbing these giant hits with my strong muscles and big armor.
All right, back around, and it is the commander guy's turn, and he's going to seeing another one appear out of form, but he's going to keep trying to attack the little frustrating guy in front of him because he's apparently not that smart. And that is a natural 20 to hit, so that is going to hit. And that is so he's gonna do. Oh, that's the wrong dice. There's the right dice, and that's going to do 7 piercing damage.
All right.
And then he's going to attack you again. This time, make some things with his spear, or one attack with his bite into it. So he's going to attack you again with his spear, and that is a 22 to hit.
That misses.
And then that one misses too.
Since that one missed, I'm going to use my reaction so that he hits the blue guy next to him.
Okay. So he hits him. So that's going to be.
Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself.
Yeah.
That's going to be 9 damage to that guy.
I get to throw since.
Oh yeah.
So
I got hit.
that's right. There we go.
Go ahead, Golda.
All right, so that's a 20, 21.
That hits.
Okay. Oh, okay. I just gotta.
Oh wait, actually, I need you to. So I assume you're attacking with your sword.
Yep.
So before you do that, I need you to make a wisdom save.
Okay. Oh, that's right. Son of a. All right, so that's a 1.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah. So you see him attack Woody, but
That dice can't be used anymore tonight.
I use multiples. They all suck.
So before you respond, when you pull out your sword to attack him, it says, "What are you doing? Do you see these numbers, you fool? Run!" And you turn and to run, and because you rolled a natural 1, you run into the door, and I need you to roll a d4 on damage that you took for running into the door.
That's fair.
Did I open the door though?
No, you just plow
No,
into it.
it's
If
a
he hits
pull
it hard
door.
enough and it
It's a
swings out.
push, but well,
Well,
how
I
much
got-
damage did you roll?
I just rolled a 4, so I got
Oh,
it.
since you did max damage, I will say you slam into the door and fall down, but the door gives, and it is now cracked open where Ordo and Felicia
Oh,
can't
at least
come
I
in.
did something. Jeez.
So, but
I
yeah.
mean, if you really wanted to do this, JP,
That is not the
I'm-
best way to open a door, but it
I'm
works.
here for it because it's hilarious.
Yeah, well,
My
but
character-
he did fall down in the doorway when he ran in, so your
My character was also standing right at the porthole shooting spells. So if he comes running and crashes into
Oh,
the door,
yeah,
and
that's
opens
true.
it, it's going to hit me.
Okay, yeah, Felicia, you need to roll a d4 too.
I'm just saying, for all fairness and
Yeah.
for comedic
Yeah,
value,
this is true.
I think it's only fair. Okay, I only rolled a 1 though.
Okay, so Felicia takes a damage.
I just got the door to the show.
Goldie is opened the door, but you are now prone on the ground when it comes around to your turn, Goldie, because you ran in the door and took 4 damage. All right, it's not your turn yet, but that's when it comes around, you'll have to.
Yeah, I got you.
He opened the door.
But when he did this, like this Sahagin is going to move forward, and so let me adjust where everyone's at.
That's hilarious.
But he did open the door, and this is Sahagins' turn, and he is going to move forward and attack you with advantage, Goldie, because you were laying on the ground. And this is going quite well, you guys. Yeah. Impressive, to put it mildly. So this guy, and he is going to attack Goldie on the ground. And that is a dirty 20 to hit.
Well, he hits.
And that is 2 damage, or no, 3 damage. And then he's going to attack you again. And that is a 14 to hit.
Miss.
Okay, so he missed you the second time. So, and now it is this guy's turn. And he is going to attack Woody. Because he can't get by Woody without. That's a miss. That's a miss. That's a miss. And then it is these 2 guys, but they're because it's so crowded at the moment, they're really just kind of like watching the combat at this point. They're going to hold their action. If somebody comes to them, they'll try to attack. In Ordo, it is your turn.
Okay, so how open are the doors here? Like, can I see that green guy?
The way that you could get to, so I'm going to say Felicia stumbled back when she got smacked in the face of the door.
Okay.
So she went back 5 feet from getting smacked in the face of the door. So you can get to the opening, and Goldie's laying in the doorway on the ground. So you can move up and stab the guy over the top of Goldie if you would like, or try to get to the guy over Goldie if you would like. Or you can do none of the above. And I'm going to change you.
If you were to try to go
I'm
over,
going to change your color here, Ordo, just because there's so many.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
If he was going to try to go over Goldie, is it like an athletics check?
There's just nowhere to go at this point.
Okay, gotcha.
Like he's got to go through that guy to get.
Yeah, I'm just going to. First, I need to know. Can I tell if that guy's
now because the door is open?
Yeah. Can I tell if that guy has been damaged any at all? Is like
that guy, the guy standing over Goldie has not. These 2 guys have that you can see.
Okay, well, if I can see them both, then I'm gonna go with Toll the Dead on the gray dot.
Okay.
And you need to make a wisdom save.
Okay, let me get to his wisdom. All right. And that is, what is his wisdom? 14.
Okay, that fails. So he takes let's see, let me double check on my damage here. If I need to add anything other than the
I think it's just a 1d12.
Yeah, I think it might just be the 1d12, but let me make sure.
Since he's damaged.
Yeah, that's it. So he takes 4. No. Oh wait, no. Yeah, I got to roll another d12 because I'm at a higher level. So I rolled a 5 on this one, and the other one is a 9. So that's 14 points of necrotic damage.
All right, so you drop that guy,
and then I am going to just stay right there, and that ends my turn.
All right. So you're not gonna take a step back for Felicia, or you're gonna stay right there in the opening?
Well, if it's not going to cause any opportunity attack, I guess I could sidestep for her.
Yeah, no, he can't get to you.
Okay, well then, yeah, I'll sidestep so I can still see, but she can do whatever.
Okay. All right, Gargle.
I'm going to keep attacking that same fool.
All right.
16 to hit.
That hits.
5 damage.
Yep.
It's a nat 1.
Okay.
You're going to punish me at all?
So when you do that, I'm going to give both of these other guys opportunity attacks on you.
Sure, go for it.
For the nat 1. So that is a freaking 21. And a 15. So they both missed, though. So.
Best punishment for a nat 1.
And then my third attack is going to be a 17 to hit.
17 to hit. Okay.
And that's 9 more damage.
All right. So you drop that guy.
Cool.
That was good.
That's my turn.
Okay. So it is now this guy's turn. He is going to attack Woody again. There he is. Yep. And he is going to attack you with his trident. That misses. He's freaking. And he's going to attack you with trident again. Another plus 20 miss. And actually that is wrong. That was not a plus 20. I was looking at the wrong guy. That's that would have been 19. So yeah, he still misses, but I clicked on the wrong guy. So all right, and then it's two guys' turn. Yeah, these two are gonna move up. One of them is gonna move up and attack Woody. And the other one is going to move back here and replace that guy attacking Gargle. And the first guy attacking Woody is going to roll. That misses. And then the guy and he misses again. Then okay, so the next guy attacking Gargle, he rolled a natural 1. So when he does that, he drops, like he stabs at you with his spear, and he loses it out of his hands and drops his spear. And so then he has to just swipe at you with his claws because he dropped his spear, and he misses again. And with that,
I'm invincible.
It is Woody's turn.
Okay. I'm going to go after, I guess, the blue dot.
Okay.
First attack, 20. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20 on the blue dot. Yep.
10 damage.
Okay.
Second attack is 24 for 8 damage.
Okay.
Hasted attack is 14.
All right.
Does that hit?
14 does hit that guy.
Good. For 10 damage.
Yeah, that finishes him.
Okay. Then I'm going to attack the green guy.
Which one?
Just next to me.
Oh.
The one over the one right here, or the one over Goldie?
I'll go the one that's over Goldie.
Okay.
That works.
You're okay.
That'll be 25 to hit.
That hit. Yeah, 25 hits.
For a 9 damage.
Yeah, they're not you, so yeah, that.
And 22 to hit for 6 damage.
All right. And with that, it is Goldie's turn. I need you to make another wisdom save.
My wisdom is -1, and I rolled a 1.
You rolled another freaking 1? Are you
Roll
kidding
another
me?
one.
He
How
rolled a
is this
0.
possible?
I rolled a 0.
All right.
Wait. What
Nice
die
die.
are you using?
This pink one right now.
No, a die 20 doesn't have a 0 on it.
No,
No, my wisdom's -1.
Oh, so you got a 0.
So I got a
He
1.
rolled a 1.
This is so amazing.
The
Okay.
other day in another game, I rolled a -3.
So Goldie.
it seems
Get up.
statistically impossible that you roll so badly.
I know.
So Goldie proceeds to get up from his prone position to flee, but he's somewhat disoriented. So he runs into Ordo, and he runs into Ordo. When he bumps into Ordo, he turns around and runs back into the door. And he can roll another D4. I need you to roll another d4. And when you run back into the door, you fall down again and are prone.
And I rolled another 4.
Doing more damage to the door.
He's rolling max on a d4 and min on a d20 every time.
All right,
Oh,
that's the end of your turn, Goldie. So yeah, you got up to run away. You bumped into Ordo, and then you spun around, ran back into the door, and fell over again.
He's the scaredy cat.
Felicia, you're up.
I don't even know what to do at this point. I'm assuming he's still blocking the doorway, or is he?
Yes, and there's still a guy standing over him,
Laughing his ass off.
who is bloody.
He is bloody.
And then this guy has no damage that you can also see.
Yeah. I'll throw a firebolt at the bloody guy who's apparently causing a lot of fear to our cat. And that's going to be a dirty 20.
That hits.
That's going to be 16 points of damage.
Oh yeah, you've more than finished him off. So tell me how
Burnt to a crisp.
he just immolates in flames and just like turns into ash.
I was screaming, "Get off your ass!" I'm trying.
Do you step over him and enter the room, or do you stay out there?
I mean, I would have to do that as an action, right? Or is that could I use my movement?
That's
You can move through friendly spaces at half speed.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I'll move in. I hate asking this question. This is the kind of question you don't want to ask. What's with the like 6 people on the other side of the? Can they see us?
Oh yeah. Well, they're just guarding to make sure that
That's
the
the
gate
The port
They're
calls-
watching us kill all their guys.
so far, but we'll
Okay.
see what happens here in a minute.
But they also, I assume, don't want to open up the portcullis to the rest
Let
of their
in.
dungeon without needing to.
Yeah.
Interesting.
They have
So
at the moment they're just standing guard here and seeing what's happening. But after your turn, we'll see what happens because it is their turn next. So.
Okay, so I'm going to move in and to the left side so
Okay.
that there's still room. Yeah, right there. I mean, on that line, like on the line. So I can still see the entryway. You know what I mean? Yeah. I want to see people who come through that entrance there.
All right, Felicia's in, and with that, it is this guy's turn. So he's going to move up to the gate, and he's going to order this guy to open it, but because he goes, he's going to order this guy to open the gate, and then him, and he's going to go 10, 20. What's his movement? All right, that guy is gone. Hang on 1 second. I'm just trying to make sure I know. That guy. No, that guy's still there. That guy's gone, and that guy's gone. Right? Yeah. Okay, and that guy's gone. Okay, and then he's going to order him to open it, and he's going to move in, and his movement speed is 30 feet, so he cannot quite get to anybody. So he's going to come here, and he's going to bring one other guard with him, and then he's going to. Trying to think how they can do that here, because which guy's turns it is. So it's him and 2 other guys. So one of them's going to open it, and then him and one other guy are going to move through it, or him and that guy are then going to move through the opening, and then another guy is going to close it behind him on his turn. So 2 more guys have entered, and then they close the gate behind them. And with that, these 2 guys have entered, but they couldn't quite get all the way to you. And there's one less guy out here. Oh no, there's one. Yeah, there's one.
There's got to be one at the little gate thing.
There's one guy at the gate thing.
Yeah.
And with that, it is two of the guys that are attacking Gargle's turn. So they're both going to attack Gargle. I don't know why I bothered to roll against Gargle. And I rolled 3 7s in a row.
I mean, I'd be lucky in Vegas.
Yeah. All right. And that's going to bring us back around to the other Sahagin that is attacking Gargle. He's going to attack once. Oh, he rolls a natural 1. So when he goes to stab at Gargle with his... Oh, no, that's the one that already dropped the spear. That's the same one. So when he goes to like swipe at you with his claw, he trips over his dropped spear and falls down. So he's now prone.
There have been more natural 1s in this fight than I think we've had in the entire campaign up to now.
And then, so he doesn't get another go. So he's now prone in front of you, Gargle. And now the one that's there in front of Woody is going to attack him. That's a miss. And that is a miss. And Gordo, it is your turn.
Everybody's just drunk trying to fight.
Okay, so I'm going to step over Goldie,
Okay.
and then I will cast Aid at 4th level.
Okay.
So I get to pick 3 people. I'm going to pick Goldie, Gargle, and Woody. And you guys get 15 points. Your hit point maximum and your current hit points increase by 15.
Oof.
And then
because I was going to remind you, like, nobody's really been hit, just so you know.
Except me.
Well, I mean, you hitting yourself doesn't count.
yeah, but just in case, it still helps. And then as a bonus action, I'm going to do my spiritual weapon. And I want it to take the shape of a cat of 9 tails. And I'm going to smack the dude right in front of me with it as hard as I can.
Okay.
So that's a spell attack roll. I only rolled a 12.
A 12 hits him.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, it's 9 damage.
All right. Actually, that's that one. Sorry.
And then I will just stay right there in my turn.
All right. Gargle, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna start by attacking the guy on the ground. That's 23
Oh, that hits.
for 10 damage.
All right.
That is a 24 for 6 damage.
All right.
Still alive.
Yep.
Yikes. All right. That is a 17. And that's 7 damage.
And that finishes him off.
All right.
Is the portcullis thing, what is it? Is it metal? Is it wood? What are we talking about?
Wood. Actually, let me double check. I say that, but let me double check.
Usually like wood with iron
Bolts.
Right.
things like fasteners.
And I'm assuming it's being pulled up and down by chain and not necessarily like
The
rope.
chain and a pulley mechanism. Gate is closed. Responsible for keeping guard over the gate. Separation entrance from the rest of the lair. The gate. It doesn't actually specify, but yeah, I would assume wood with like
Nails
metal
or pins.
Yeah. It has like it has like an AC and you can't actually given the AC, it's probably more metal than wood. So
Well, I have spells that
Very
like
thick wood.
set any that can set flammable objects alight.
They just say that if there aren't being worn or carried, that flammable objects in the area can ignite. So I
Okay.
don't know. It doesn't specify how that happens. If
All right.
there's like
Does
a
it
roll.
specify the kind of damage it does?
No.
Hmm.
We can talk about it if and when it happens. But
Well, it talks about it having a muffled clang. So to me, that's probably more metal than
okay.
like if it raised or dropped. Like yeah. So I mean, it probably has metal and wood in it. So
Okay. Just a question. Sorry.
It's
Didn't mean to
also
slow
being
down.
held up by a chain, so I would
yeah.
think it might be more metal than.
I'm gonna say we're gonna roll with metal on that.
If it
I
was
usually
held up
roll
by-
with metal.
All right. It is now this guy's turn, and these guys are gonna continue to wait for the moment. He is also going to have this guy open the gate, and then he and one more guy are going to come through. But then, because that other guy can't reclose it, the second guy with him is going to move over here and then reclose the gate. Or actually, no, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. So only he could go through. So yeah, because it took all. Yeah, because they all need actions. So two of them, the two guys that were with him, have to use their actions to both open and close. So yeah, so one more guy enters the room, but the gate is closed again behind it, and it is now Woody's turn.
Okay. I'm going to use my hasted action to attack the one that's right there by me.
Yeah, wait. Did we do that?
There's only one down left up there, isn't there?
Yeah, I forgot to delete that guy's dot. Sorry. Yeah, there's this guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, the purple is Ordo.
Yeah.
Which was apparently I already had somebody that's purple because I'm an idiot. So, what do I want to put Ordo as?
I have no color.
All right, we're gonna make Ordo the purple guy. Sorry, and then we're gonna make this other guy that was purple the lighter green. I know this is confusing, but the Sahagin are gonna be mostly green.
Hogan.
All right. So yeah, so there's just one guy right there by you. Yes.
Yep. So I am going to use my hasted attack on him first.
And
26 to hit,
Okay.
11 damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my flurry of blows next. 19 to hit for
Okay.
9 damage.
All right.
24 to hit for 10 damage.
Yeah, that finished him off.
Okay. Then I'm going to move up to the gray guy
Okay.
and attack him. 12 to hit.
Yep. Oh no, 12 does not hit that guy. Sorry.
Okay.
That's the gray guy does not get hit with 12.
16
16. Let me double check, but I believe 16 does hit him. Yes, 16 hits him.
for 10 damage.
Okay.
That'll be the end of my turn.
All right. Hello, Miss Cat. I know. You want attention. But you're sitting on my list of whose turn it is. Goldie, you were up. Give me another wisdom save.
Two. Can I just start cheating?
Hey, it's not a 1.
That's
Another
true.
one. So Goldie, because you are prone, so that takes what? Getting up takes
Half your movement.
half your movement.
Yep.
And your movement speed is so you're only going to move but actually you're running away, so you dash, so you're still going to move 30 feet, but you're moving 30 feet the wrong way.
Now I can talk to this thing, right?
Yeah, but you can talk to it.
But it has made you afraid because of his control over you.
Yeah. But
That's
you are
what the wisdom
currently,
saves are for.
you have to. It currently has. What is? I forget what it cast on you. I have to look. I gotta go back to when you got that sword. I forget the exact spell. But basically, yeah, you fall under until you break the spell. You're going to continue to flee. Where were you guys at when you found that? I'll look for that in a second. Felicia, you're up.
Okay. Here's what I'm trying to do. If I move just a little to my left, I'm trying to create a nice angle here. Because what I've got is a spell that goes 100 feet in a straight line. And it's about 5 feet wide.
Yeah.
And it would catch presumably a huge crew. Like I'm seeing 6 guys that could potentially be nicely lined up for me.
So a straight line. Hang on, I'm gonna check to see how straight this line actually is.
I want to see it.
How wide is the spell?
5 feet wide and 100 feet long.
Miss Woody. So you got 5 feet on the other side. Motherfucker. Yeah, you can hit all 6 of those guys. That's almost a perfectly straight line.
It also can set the wooden gate on any parts of the wooden gate on fire. But I mean, I don't know if it does damage. To
Wait.
the
The thing that the chain is wound around that the guys were standing around.
Yeah,
that was wood, was it not?
Yeah, that's wood.
I don't know if it'll do any damage to it because it doesn't specify damage to the objects, but it would set it on fire.
Okay, go for it.
So basically, the 6 guys have to roll a dexterity save.
All right, we're gonna start with the gray guy at the front.
Let's see here. And they're going.
And his dex is a 15 to save.
And it needs a 16.
All right, so he fails. So that is, hang on, let me keep track. So he's gonna fail. All right, so that's 1. The guy standing next to him, we'll go with one of the Sahagins standing next to him, which would be, what's his dex?
Exactly.
His dex, that's the 13, that fails. All right. The other guy behind him, that should make it. That's going to be I would hope, that is a 19 to save.
That'll save. That means he's going to take half. That guy.
He's going to take half.
Yeah.
This guy here is going to take half. And then these 3 guys fail, and a 14.
Nope.
All right. So that's going to be, so those all 3 fail also.
So,
all right.
You guys have never seen me pull off the spell, so you just see me go to the corner and then just like a lightning bolt blast. Here we go. Oh, baby, that's nice.
All ones.
He's not you. Anyone else?
That's 40 points of damage.
Oh,
Okay. So Felicia steps out from beside Ordo, takes aim. You're all like, what is she doing for a second? And this bright light comes streaking out of her hands, goes flying through these people. You see all of these guys are like illuminated, for a second. And you see these dark shapes in this bright light, and then 5 of them just evaporate into nothing. With just this guy left standing, just a bloody mess, and this whole side of the one side of his body is just like burned and scorched and scarred. And yeah, but these 5 guys no longer exist. Nothing was left when the light fades from the moment.
not even a shadow.
Not even just gone.
And what does it do to like the gate and the
It
the
only
gate-
catches things on fire.
Yeah. So in
if it's
addition,
made
the
of
gate
metal,
is
it wouldn't have
on
done it.
fire. What little bit of it is, but also the little pedestal thing is on fire, which means it burns around. Which the chain comes loose, so the gate is there's no tension on the gate anymore. So it burns through, and the chain is free, so there's no tension on the gate. So
I'm sure it's still heavy though.
it's down, but yeah, it will be hot. But there's nothing holding it there. And with that, it is okay. So which ones are those that just got annihilated? His two guys got annihilated, and him and those
I'm
two
sorry.
guys got annihilated.
Felicia just did 5 guys in the line.
Wouldn't be the first time. just line them up one right after another.
All right, and
Choo
it
choo.
is this guy's turn, and having seen that, like, he unfortunately because of the blood frenzy though, but he continues to attack, so he's gonna just keep attacking Woody because that's the guy in front of him. So not very smart at this point, but he does attack you, Woody. And that is a 19.
Okay. I'm going to use my reaction so that he hits the gray guy.
All right. How much? Hey, what was the total damage there? 41. Is that what you said, Felicia?
40.
It was
40. Okay. All right. I just wanted to know how much he had left. All right. And you're going to turn it to attack him? Okay. Yep. And he does. Oh, I'll be there in a second. I'll let you back in. He's going to do 6 additional damage to that guy. He's still standing somehow. And then he's going to try to attack you again. And miss again. And it is now going around. And the one attacking Gargle. And that is going to miss. And that is going to miss. And Ordo, it is your turn.
Okay.
Stop going in and out.
I turned to Felicia and asked, "Why haven't you done that before?"
I was waiting for him to line up.
And then you know what? I'm not going to do a normal action, but I'll use my bonus action to do my spiritual weapon. And it's going to hit that gray guy if it can. I got to roll for it.
Okay.
So that's only an 11.
Yeah, that misses him.
No cantrip?
Oh, yeah. I guess I could do a cantrip. All right. Toll the dead on him then.
Okay.
So I assume he's been hit. So that'd be a D12 if he doesn't save.
He does not save.
Okay. Well, that is a.
Well, I assume a 9 doesn't save.
All right. That's actually a 19 necrotic damage.
Oh, yeah. And you just finished him off.
All right. And then I move up to beside Woody and then in my turn.
Okay. And Gargle.
So who's left?
There's one guy facing you and one guy facing Woody.
All right, I'll face the guy who's facing me. That's going to be a 12. That's probably not going to hit, right?
That does hit this guy. Yeah.
Oh, no kidding. Jeez.
These guys are not very,
5 damage.
Okay.
That's going to be a 13, which will hit, I guess. 9 damage.
Okay.
And that's a natural 1.
Oh, yeah. You whiffed the last time on this guy, and you drop your trident when you try to attack him the third time.
Okay. That's my turn.
All right. And Woody, you're up.
Okay, I'll look back at Felicia and say, that was freaking awesome. And then I will attack the one that is standing in front of me.
Okay.
12
12 hits.
for 9 damage.
Mm-hmm.
26 for 7 damage.
Okay.
And 26 for 9 damage.
Oh, yeah. You finish him off.
Okay. There's still one over there by
There's
Gargle,
one over there
right?
by Gargle.
I'm going to move over there and just punch him once.
Okay.
I'm not going to use flurry of blows, just punch him once. 25 to hit
That hits.
for 10 damage.
And that is enough to finish him off. And with that, Goldie, you're up.
I went back to a box. Okay.
Well, the guy is dead that scared him, right?
No, it's the sword.
is what
him.
scared him.
Sword
Hang on,
scared
let me find the sword real quick while he's doing that.
All right.
his
I
sword.
rolled a 7.
Let me find the sword again. All right. Let me find the details on the damn sword because I didn't.
Was it yellow
Alright.
streak or
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yellow blade.
Yes, the yellow blade. The coward's curse is what he prefers. So yeah, you're on
That's a lot
expeditious
better.
retreat. You make a wisdom save at the start of every turn, and it is, despite it not being a high wisdom save, you are still running. So you are now 60 further feet away from the opening.
Doesn't Ordo have an ability to separate himself from the sword?
Oh, I'm already
He did
thinking.
that
Don't worry.
before.
So all right, he does have a spell that can do that. Felicia, you're up.
I mean, there's nobody left to kill.
Well,
I
there's
have
more
my
people left to kill, but
sure. I have my spell. I offer up my. Well, I guess we can't turn the crank now. We just got to lift it. Is that the deal?
yeah, basically.
Okay. No,
But
I'll just
you've like taken the tension off, so
okay. I'll just move over to the gate and wait with everybody.
you're not gonna try to lift it.
No, I'm not strong. My strength is pathetic.
Well,
Like
it's a
a
roll.
giant.
It's a -2.
It's a roll.
You can roll an 18.
How hot is it?
It's fine.
Okay. All right. I got a 10.
Yeah, with no tension on it, a 10 opens.
Are
the
you
gate.
kidding me? So
It wouldn't have opened it with the tension on it, but with the chain broken, yeah.
my weak little sorceress is like,
Yeah, she like lifts it up. She's like, "Take that, bitches."
I blast to 5 guys and then I raise. Yeah.
Well, technically, 5 guys blasts you.
Yeah.
Hey.
Ooh.
All right. With that, we swing them back around, and Ordo, it's your turn.
Okay, so I'm seeing everybody's dead, and then I also noticed Goldie is not there and out in the distance. So, how far away would he be if I used all my movement, all 30 feet, to walk towards him?
He
How
would
close
be
would he be?
about at this stage. He's about 70
60.
feet from you.
No.
I need another 10 feet, so I would not be helpful there.
Yeah, and he's gonna keep running until he rolls his thing. So you're
Well,
sure,
I'm gonna go ahead. I can't do anything, but I'll go ahead and move to that point.
What if
you're
you
gonna move
use? Couldn't
30
you use all of your movement and action, and then be close enough next round to be able to do it?
not with him using his action to run away.
Yeah.
You're never gonna
Yeah.
close the gap. And be
Well,
able to
I don't know. Actually, you know what? Let me go ahead. We'll try this. I'll do the other 30 feet as my action, and then end my turn, and that puts me what 10
put
feet
you
from
40 feet behind him.
40. Okay, I might can do something with 40 feet distance. We'll see here in a
Whenever
second.
he goes another 60 feet,
But on his turn, he's gonna go another 60 feet. Yeah,
Yeah.
if he fails,
if he fails again. If he doesn't,
he's going to
fail,
go
it
another
doesn't matter.
60 feet.
So yeah, so you're here 10, 20, 30. Yeah, and he was. He got up and ran the first time. He went 30.
I have to be within 60 feet of him, and I can move 30. So if he can only move 60, I think I might be able to catch up.
Well, you're 40 feet behind him right now.
Okay, but I'll use my action though, so
You
that
use
ends
your
my
action
turn.
All right, so Ordo is so he was Ordo is 10, 20, 30, 40. So Ordo is here. And Goldie is currently 40 feet in front of Ordo, so he is. Okay, 30, 40, 50, 60. Currently 65 feet from the gate. I'm going the wrong direction. Gargle, you're up.
Okay, I am going to bend down to pick up my trident. And as I'm down there, I take my hand and soak it in one of the dead Sahagins' blood and drag it over my face.
Okay.
And then I'll start moving in past the portcullis.
Okay. So you guys. Oh, let me do this. There's an easier way to do this. So you're just going to use your 30 feet?
Yeah, because I assume my action is picking up my trident.
Okay. So Gargle is now here. And what was this? And Felicia is there. And Woody, you're up.
Okay. Does Felicia have to hold the gate open, or does it just sort of stay up?
Well, technically, with no tension on it, you kind of have to hold it, but we're just going to say it stays up. Just to make it easier.
How far am I away from Goldie?
You are 10, 20, 85 feet.
Oh, okay. Then I'm going to run up, not run, but go my normal movement speed up to him and attempt to restrain him.
All right. Give me.
I've got 100 feet of movement.
So you're going to attempt to grapple him?
Yes.
All right. Give me strength checks.
All right.
Okay.
Am I at disadvantage because of me being?
No.
Okay.
That is just a 9.
Goalie,
Oh, I gotta do this again.
you have to roll a strength check because he's trying to grapple you.
Now watch me hit a freaking nat 20.
I'm gonna laugh if you do.
It's a strength check, so that I did 11.
And when did you roll?
9.
A 9. So yeah, so he fails to grapple you. What is happening?
Oh, I'm still hasted. So I've got 2 actions.
Okay.
The second action can only be an attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
So I'm
that's
gonna
No, wait. It's I have it
it's
up
an
here.
attack.
Attack, dash, disengage, hide, or use an object.
Yeah. Well, do I want to do that? No. That'll be it.
All right. Goldie, you are up. Wisdom save.
An 11.
Hey, you only needed a 10. You are now no longer
Yay!
afraid.
All right, so I roll to. What do I do? Just walk back now?
Yeah, you can start moving back if you'd like. Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop moving back.
I mean, if you dash back, that
Scaredy
gets you
cat.
basically right back to here.
Sure, I'll dash.
Okay. Does anyone, as he goes dashing by you, does anyone say anything, Ordo, or would he say anything to him?
I'll just say scaredy cat.
Ha ha ha.
All right. And Felicia, it is your turn.
My fish head laughed.
I'm
We
gonna
call it
wait
fish
just
head.
on the inside of the portcullis for everybody else. I'll hold my action, but I'll move a little, into the room a little ways. Can we see or hear anything down those hallways?
Not at the moment.
Okay.
And with that, though, we're gonna start another round. All right. Ordo.
Okay. I'm going to walk up to Goldie, take my hand and just put it on his face and cast Remove Curse.
Well, for the record, he's immune now for 24 hours.
From being scared.
Yeah. The sword can't work on him for the next day.
No.
I mean, you
Cool.
can still cast it if you'd want and use a spell, but
So he only gets the benefit from his sword now.
yeah, now he only gets the benefit.
So you might as
Oh,
well save
well,
it until
okay.
it's not freaking out again.
Well, until a day happens, then I think I'll just hold it because I'd rather not make him mad at me again.
And make him a worse fighter.
Yeah.
All right, so do you walk by him or do you just like look at him or what? So
No,
then
I
how
still go up to him and put my hand on his face and just go, and then walk on.
And then, all right, so you can get to here. If you're not going to dash to get through the opening.
Well, I do my whole movement. I got 30 feet.
Well, 30 feet puts you right here.
Okay.
So you're not going to try to get through the door to everyone
Well,
else?
I just use whatever my normal movement is. I'm not going to dash.
Okay. Gargle, you're up.
All right. Which way are we going?
Good question. Which way are you guys going?
I would probably go.
I would say to him, 1 second, Woody's almost back.
Yeah, Gargle's a man on a mission. He's waiting for no man. I guess I was just keep heading south down that path.
This way?
Yeah.
All right. So are you just walking? Or are you dashing? Or what are you doing here?
I'm just walking.
All right.
What I think our haste is up though by now, right?
I've got 5 turns so far that I've used
We
it.
put it on you. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I have this as the 6th turn that you guys have had haste right now.
Yes, but I'm going.
Well, I just completed the 5th turn as well.
Yeah, you haven't went this round yet. Yes. So
Yeah.
this is round 6 of haste.
Okay, then my movement's doubled, so I can move 60 feet.
Okay. So you're gonna move 60 feet this way.
Yeah.
Away. You're not going back the way you went. You're going a different path.
Yeah.
All right.
I am playing as if I were enraged, even though my rage is not active. So I apologize to the group.
All right. Okay, that's gonna be crazy. So when you turn this corner, what you're gonna see is you're gonna see a room, and that is room number 9. This room has plain stone floor, walls, and ceiling. 2 rows of metal racks run almost the entire length of the room from east to west. They're set parallel and about 6 feet apart, leaving a passage between them. A large number of spears, tridents, and other weapons are arrayed on these racks.
More weapons I should have taken.
2 large closed coffers set on either side of the south archway. And in this room,
Is there a giant blank spot for hammers?
hang on. Get back to the other part. Where is the... Oh, where's it? Sorry, I'm trying to find. That's the wrong thing. Oh, I got it. And okay, I need to do. Sorry. Oh, so that's there are. When you come in here, you see. And wait, I want to do a quick check. There are gargle. You see 1, 2, 3. 8 more dudes and 1 gray guy.
And where are these big metal racks?
Oh, along the walls. Let me get back to the.
Are they like fastened, or are they just?
Room has plain stone floor, walls, and ceiling. 2 rows of metal racks run almost the entire length. So I'm assuming that's going to be like metal racks run the entire length, east to west. They're set parallel and about 6 feet apart, leaving passages between them. So I got these guys kind of scattered funky.
Because they're not. They're kind of like in the middle of the room.
Yeah, they're in the middle of the room. So you're actually that like a. So we're gonna redraw this. So you don't necessarily see that. You see Sahagin in this room when you come around the corner. So you can see 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, yeah. So this you have encountered. You can see. So what you can see is you see a metal rack and 3 Sahagin.
Okay. So I can't see that second metal rack from where I am.
Not from where you're at.
Have I used all my movement yet?
No, you just walked. You didn't dash.
All
You
right,
used all your walking movement.
Okay,
yeah.
that's what I meant. Okay. How big is the rack? Is it larger than large?
2 rows of metal racks,
like a
almost
D,
the entire length
like
of
a
the
D.
room.
I give it a D.
They're said about the number, a large number of spears, tridents, weapons. What is the rules for large?
Just careful with your wrists.
I'm ignoring Felicia.
I'm just glad we went in the front because that's where you get the rack.
All right. What is the rule? How big does something have to be? Because you're talking about the rack is like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. It's like 60 feet long, but it's not. But it's got a lot of stuff on it, so I would assume that's large.
Cool.
Yeah, I'd say large.
I'm gonna use my which one is it? Hold on. Make sure I'm using the right ability here. I think it's the telekinetic movement. Yes. I'm gonna use my telekinetic movement to push the rack over onto the three guys I can see.
Does it have a weight limit? Or just
No,
size?
it just says it has to be large or smaller.
Okay. All right. Give me what do you have to do?
Absolutely nothing. It just happens.
It just happens. All right. So
So
they're
you have to decide
tumbling down on these guys full of weapons. And when that happens, they're gonna take what the hell kind of damage are they gonna take for that? We say the rowboat was this rack is way bigger than the rowboat.
She must have terrible back problems.
All right, we're gonna say
Playing bras must be.
but it's not they're not taking it from the whole thing, but the weapons and everything else. So we're gonna say, all right, they're gonna take. That's 24. Oh well, that's enough. So yeah, those three guys get squished under the rack. The rack comes tumbling down, but when you do that, you can see there's more. But at that point, that makes a huge loud noise.
Good.
So yeah, there is no more. Despite your guys' original job of barely beating the time limit on the alert going out, yeah, you've now alerted the whole place that they are under attack, and it is. So I got to roll for the rest of the guys in this room real quick. See where they fit in. All right. And that guy goes there, and then all right. And with that, get these guys all on here. And how much time we got? Okay. And Woody, it's your turn. And you are currently 65 feet from the door.
Okay. Well, I'll use my movement to go back my 100 feet.
100 feet. So you're going to be, so that's 70, 80, 90, 100. So you are here.
Okay. And then I will ask Felicia where Gargle went.
I point and I'm like, all the screaming and stuff's happening from over there.
I will use my dash action off my haste. You can dash with haste.
Yes, I know.
So I want to go on in there. That should be within 100 feet to get to that first green guy.
10, 20, 30, 40, 60. I got you as 100 right here.
Okay.
10 across there. You can angle, say if you angle 20, 30, 40, 50. I mean, if you're cutting the corners, 60. No, it's 100. I give you 20.
Okay.
If you're going straight line, it's kind of weird when you're cutting across like that. But yeah, if you're going straight line, you're probably getting there. Okay.
I'm gonna attack him.
All right.
If I can find the rat tab. 12.
That's 12 hits.
Okay. 11 damage.
Okay.
23
Yeah, 23 hits.
for 12 damage.
Hang on 1 second. Wait. Yeah, so you run up and kill that guy.
Okay. Then that will be it.
All right. Goldie, it is your turn, and I need to do what I need. While you're thinking about what you're going to do, I need to check something.
Well, I'm just gonna. I mean, I'm so far away. I'm just gonna dash as far as I can.
All right. All right.
Here's the good thing we've got going for us, guys. It hasn't even been a minute that we've been in this place. The alarm goes off, and everybody's going to run to the front entrance and be like, okay, we're being invaded. And they're going to get there, and we're going to be at the other floor of this damn thing.
All right.
Nobody will be able to know where we are.
It's your fault. You hasted them.
No, that's the wind. No, it's my fault. I killed 5 of those guys in one blast.
Yeah, how dare you?
This moved us a little quicker. I'm not planning on doing that spell again anytime soon.
All right. I just screwed that up, but that's okay. Okay. Goldie's going. What is your movement, Goldie?
I'm dashing as far as I can. That would be it, right?
Did you say I killed that guy?
Yeah, that guy's dead. Sorry.
I was just making sure. Thought so. I was just making sure I didn't mishear you.
Yeah. Just click on. Not. Okay. But Goldie, you can do dash as a bonus action, right? So, but you can only do one. I forget.
Yeah, as a rogue, he gets his movement 3 times if he dashes.
So you get 90 if you're dashing, basically. Too.
Okay.
Dashing and bonus action dashing.
So Goldie can get all the way to here. All right, and Felicia, you are up.
Yeah. I'm not gonna get very far if I don't dash here, and that's kind of lame. You guys are having to make me run. Who's behind me there? Is that Ordo?
Ordo's behind you.
Okay. 10, 20, 30. I'm gonna walk. I'm going to take my 30 steps and just go. Yeah, right there is good. Oh,
10, 20, 30. So you're here.
Yeah. I'm not feeling rushed.
I mean, even if you dash and didn't take your full movement, you could at least see the room, but you're not going to do that. Okay.
When Goldie ran by me, I was like, bad kitty.
All right.
I pegged you a furry finger while I did it. So.
So wait, that was Woody's turn. So that was still the 6th turn since he hasted you, correct?
Correct.
Yeah, that was the one I just completed.
Okay. All right. It is now. I need to roll. I need to do one thing. Sorry. I need to look at one thing real quick. See. All right, I need to see. Did I do this? All right. All right. So, okay. When you guys made all of that, so these two guys, these are going to move. This guy's going to come around come this way, 10, 20, 30. So this guy's going to go here. He's going to go here. And then this guy is going to go this way, 10, 20, 30 to try to see what the heck's going on. And with that, we are around to the top of another round, and it is this guy's turn, and he's going to charge at Woody. Woody is injured, and that is going to be so he's going to attack you, Woody. That's a miss. That's a natural one. So when he attacks you the second time, he drops his spear and kind of stumbles, does not get his third attack at you, and so lots of natural ones tonight. And then this Sahagin that was with him also going to move up and attack you. And that's a miss, and that's a miss. And with that, it is Ordo's turn.
Dash 60 feet.
Ordo, you get to the corner.
As soon as I get there, I also turn to Goldie and go, "Bad kitty."
I also peg you a furry finger.
Did you allow your spiritual weapon to pass?
Oh, no, there's no way it can keep up with me, so it's already gone.
You let it go. Okay. And, all right, so I need to do one thing. And then,
I'd just like to go on record. I could heal a lot more if you guys would get hit more.
well, the two that always are taking the thing, I can't hit for nothing because, well, they're about to get a little more vulnerable because haste will eventually run out. But
Yeah,
we are on this round. And it is this guy's turn. So he's going to 10.
so there was like 2 or 3 hits that you would have had that would have hit me.
Yeah, actually, there was more than that. A couple times I didn't say because it was pointless. All right, but he can't quite get to you, Woody, and he doesn't see anybody else yet. And Gargle, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to start running into the room. And as I'm running in, I'm going to throw my trident at the guy behind Woody.
This one or that one?
No, the guy who's coming up behind him. The one.
Oh, this one. You can actually want 10, 20, 30. You can probably get close enough to actually just attack him if you want.
Yeah, but this is more dramatic.
Okay.
But if I'm coming out from behind, do I have advantage?
Sure.
Yeah.
He didn't know you were there. Especially if you just step through the doorway and throw it before you actually get all the way to it.
A dirty 20.
Oh, dirty 20 definitely hits you.
That is 4 damage, plus I'm going to use a side dice here. So that's another 7 damage. So 11.
11 damage to that guy. All right.
And then when I reach him, I'm going to make my second attack. I guess it's going to have to be unarmed because drawing a weapon is an action, correct?
Yeah, to pull the weapon, to take the weapon back out of him is going to take...
Well, I have a sword, too.
Oh. Yeah, but you got to... Well, we let you draw like a weapon when you start combat without doing anything. But since you threw the first one... yeah, I'll let you pull it and attack him. Sure.
All right, sweet. 22.
Yeah, that is.
5 more damage.
Okay.
And the last one is going to be a 10, so it's going to miss.
That's going to miss.
And that's my time.
Okay. Woody, you're up.
Gonna attack the gray one.
Okay.
16
16 just hits.
for 7 damage. 14 will miss Superman.
Yep.
And a 28
That misses.
for 10 damage.
Okay.
The fact that 28's not a crit is amazing to me.
And 26 for 7 damage.
All right.
No, it was a 19.
The 19. All right. Goldie, you're up.
How close? Can I get?
So you can do your 30 feet. You can
Yeah.
use your bonus action dash then to get to any of these guys.
But you wouldn't be able to fight.
No, he as
No.
a rogue he can use dash as his bonus action. And then he can still
Ooh.
attack.
All right, so get me. Well, since there's 2 on Woody, let me get to Woody.
There's 2 on Woody. There's 2 on the Woody.
Yeah.
I'm glad that now you're doing it.
Might as well.
Welcome
If you can't beat him,
Broken him.
I'm not
You
going
can't
to
beat him,
win.
join
So
him.
I might as well join in.
All right, so 2 on his Woody,
The
and
kitty rush to the woody. We're getting there.
and I can attack. I can still attack, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you would get sneak attack and all your stuff.
What will he roll this time?
Come on, baby.
Ooh, that's a 17.
There it is.
All right.
Get all the damage, all the dice. Come on now.
2.
That's not a sick attack, right? So I have to just.
Yeah. It's
Nope.
a sneak.
It's a sneak attack because he's right next to.
Oh, he's right next to me. Yeah. It's been so long.
He's touching the Woody.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna correct. I'm gonna go.
Rubbing right up next.
Smooth.
Grinding against the Woody.
10. So that's an 18.
18 damage.
Yep.
Okay.
That's
Hey,
man.
Out
And
of,
I-
out
and
of
I-
curiosity, how many are you rolling for sneak attack?
I do a 8 and then 4 6 die.
Okay, just checking.
Okay. Next, Felicia.
Yeah. I'll do my regular distance and see where that gets me because I don't think I'm going to get a clear shot. But you know,
10, 20, 30.
I don't think I've got a good angle on anybody in that spot, right?
Oh, you could. These guys are tall. You could shoot over. Woody's super short.
I'll
Gargle's
throw a
not
firebolt.
Short.
I'll throw a firebolt at the one that Gargle's got there.
All right. I thought you were short. You're not. You're a wood elf,
No.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. Compared to a Sahagin.
I'm 5'10". I mean, I'm not a giant like you.
Oh, you're taller than I thought then. So, but yeah.
I got Goldie's die. I rolled my first one of the night.
Hooray. How many is that? It's got to be a world record at this point.
I know, kidding, huh?
So,
So does that mean I hit Goldie with my fireball?
Well, who were
Okay.
you aiming at? I thought you were aiming at the one by Gargle.
Yeah, sorry, Goldie. From Gargle, yeah. Sorry, Gargle.
So yeah, roll damage.
Sorry, buddy. Everybody's had one of these tonight, I guess.
Not everyone.
10 damage.
All right, because you weren't aimed at him, but you're gonna singe Gargle, and he's gonna take half that. So you're gonna take 5 Gargle.
5 damage.
If you were
Got it.
from behind. So, and with that, it is just the Hagen's turn, and he's gonna come up here and attack Gargle. And probably just roll them both at the same time so they can both miss. And then this Hagen is going to come up and he's going to attack Goldie. Oh, wait. 10, 20. 30. Oh, he can't get there. So he's going to get to there. He's not there. And that is going to bring us to the end of this round. And it is 10 o'clock, so we're going to stop there. But at the end of this round, Sahagin began to emerge from this room. Hang on.
Question about that.
Sure.
I suppose I should have brought it up at the time, but when I knocked over the rack, did it not block those doors?
Well, that depends. Do they open in or out?
So I drew it where it would actually cover both ends of the doors. You didn't describe exactly what you did. You said you knocked it over.
Yeah. But if I knocked it over the other way, it would have hit the other rack. So I
right.
assume
So you pulled it to you. So I'm going to say, all right, it is here in the way. Whoa.
So they're like half movement then?
I mean, it's
So
broken.
they're going to have to struggle to get out. So the doors are partially blocked.
That's fair. I'm good with that. Thank you.
But there are Sahagin trying to emerge from both doors.
Nice.
Okay.
I mean, hopefully it'll at least give us a chance to clear this room a bit before they come out.
Right.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
So with that, we're going to call it right there. So that was eventful in ways I did not expect.
Always is with this group.
Oh, yeah. So I want to thank Toby and Kachung and Delphia for hanging out with us tonight. And I don't know if you were tonight or not. Gordon was here earlier. So we're getting,
Yeah, the only question now is, will this take like that Amber's Castle, and we're here like the next 7 weeks? Or
I can tell you there is a time limit on how soon the reinforcements arrive, but you guys haven't even been in here a minute yet. So, but yeah. So, all right. With that, we're gonna call it. So, thanks everybody. We will see you next time. Later.
See ya.